Hey all, this is Erson, and welcome back to Long War II from Pavonis Interactive. What is going on these days? Well, stuff's going on. Do we have any engineers yet? No, we don't. We didn't do that mission yet. But we're about to, so hopefully we'll have an engineer soon. Can I get out of here, please? One thing I need to do, though, I did rename a couple folks in the inventory in our squad layout here. We've got, so most of these are from the pool, actually. So Ray obviously was on that mission. So we got Jamahan Johansson. We've got Brambles, Johnny Brambles. We got Andrew Blast Redfield. Gunesh Wolfusagi from the pool. Rando here, lotteried in. Chanez Khalifa, the Ubermensch, who is a female Moroccan. That's interesting. In context, Eric. Someone dropped the name on my nickname line of Mike. So this is now officially Eric Mike Johansson. So I would call him Mike for fun because it's Norwegian. It probably makes more sense. Or it doesn't. Dadaket Baphomet's there. Ziggy is there. There's another rando. It kind of worked out because I had him in line for a Vietnamese male. And sure enough, like, weird how things work out sometimes. Hoang Phoenix Wen is here. And of course, Johnny Potato Crisp at the bottom of the rung. Or something like that. Either way, we don't seem to have actually fatigue here. Just wounds. So it's a little different than Long War proper. But it's a little, you know, should be interesting. Anyways, I am going to actually go ahead and edit a couple things here. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. I was wondering if there's going to be that one or that one. Hiding. You should not be hiding. You should be gathering intel, actually. Because that gives us more missions earlier. And that's pretty good. We could also be running recruits. Remember, there's a maximum 11 that can actually do stuff at a time. You know, Chid is number 4. We have 8. So maybe it would be good to do 1 intel, 1 recruiting, get more individuals in here, and the supply will stay the way it is. I might regret that. I just don't know what the good balance is. I just simply don't know. Should we put in our gunner? Our gunner is pretty badass, but we need someone of that rank. She is our lieutenant corporal, though. Maybe we should put in a squatty. Do we get experience from this also? I have no idea. Get another sharpshooter in there. Let's throw Blood Moon in there for now. Just to see. I don't know how this is going to go, but we'll try it. And that way we can kind of get the benefits of that. So our new guy is doing recruiting and intel. So that's pretty good. Our two new folks. So good job. Alrighty. So good enough, I guess. Can we just scan here? I suppose. We can go to... We already hit the black market, though. I don't want to sell anything at this point. I'm pretty sure I don't want to buy anything. My supplies are remarkably low as it stands. Supply drop in 10 days, which will lead us only to 48. Which is interesting, but okay. Keep scanning. New hyper priority mission. Dude, we just ran a mission. Operation Severed Shadow. What the hell is this? Rendezvous and ambush Advent forces. Unauthorized signal from Resistance Haven in South Africa. The advisor and volunteers from the Haven will intercept and eliminate a spy and their Advent handlers at a nearby meeting site. Okay. That's a security breach? How much time? We have 90% infill here. Eliminate Advent spy. ID 3 hour. We have a 3-hour window to do this. Okay, I have no idea what the hell this is. The advisor and volunteers. Oh, shit! Okay, so I'm really glad I put an advisor on there. And volunteers in the Haven. Will intercept and eliminate a spy and their Advent handlers at a nearby meeting site. Okay. Fuck, alright. I have no idea what this is gonna be like. Man, that was the right time to put a sharpshooter in there. Interrupt the meeting between the spy and the Advent forces and neutralize all enemy targets. Man, this is just getting more and more interesting. And why is there little sneakers there? That kind of freaks me out, guys. Guys, legit, that kind of freaks me out. Oh, look at the painting of the puppy. He's so pretty. Alright, any key to launch. What is going on with this? Like, how many am I going to have and how big is a mission? Whoopsie. And they kick my mic over and you all go, what the hell is that noise? So what the hell? The Advent spy has been tracked to a meeting site with enemy forces. With a short window to interrupt this meeting and eliminate both the spy and their handlers with no time for the Avengers and regular XCOM forces. A small number of Resistance personnel have volunteered to take up arms with the Haven's advisor. Okay, glad I put him in there again. To eliminate the threat, be advised, it may take even longer than usual for a Sky Ranger to arrive for emergency evac.
Our position is masked.
So how... What is this? Why is it yellow now? Nobody knows. Adegoke Masutha. Yeah, it's probably because it's special. So we got 3 HP, 4 HP. Assault rifle. Someone's rocking a shotgun. A baby Mubu's gotten a shotgun. A baby's gonna be in the front. And that's what I'm feeling. But how much time do we have? No, there's no timer. So it made it sound like this was urgent from a time pressure perspective. It's not, though. Let's be smart about this. This is crazy. So these are just basically volunteers. This is like a rookie mission when you don't really want rookie missions, but you're gonna have them anyway, so Okay. Okay so far. I guess if I were a dirty spy, I'd probably be meeting in this particular building here. Thinking that, but I don't know how big the force complement is here. There's no indication of that.
Heading to that location.
How many turns will it take for the Sky Ranger to get here, though, if shit should go sideways on us? There's a high probability shit could go sideways on us. Baby, I want in the front because a shotgun's gonna do work. Though without armor, these are totally irregulars here. This is crazy, man. There is so much neat stuff in this game. Legit. So much neat stuff. Come on, Chid. Chid is tanky as fuck. 6 HP, raw. This man's an animal. Where would the A's come from, though? Let's keep get some vision. Okay, looks like nothing here. How much time do I have to destroy this dirty collaborator and his compatriots? I don't know. No idea. Lujumia Banda is coming up. So we don't have an engineer yet. We're already like 4 missions in. How fucking crazy is that? This game is a couple levels of WTF, honestly, at this point. So much neat stuff. Really, really, so much neat stuff. Get a baby up there, because we're clear on that corner. And let's get... Oh! Masuta's right there, and that is corner covers. That's perfect. We are all equipped with grenades and flashbang, so this is not that much different from a force complement we'd have with our regular troops, not irregulars like this.
On my way.
Let's get Rafia up there, why not? And what do we have? We're gonna have to do this all sneaky-like. Where the fudge are these guys? And if they can get them all by surprise and ambush, that'd be even better, but I just don't know what sort of situation we're looking at here. So I gotta play this pretty quiet. No visual confirmation or contact yet. The map is not huge, just a little bit of distance here. We're kind of on this edge of the zone already, and we hit in. So we're in the left corner. Not that much more distance here. It's not a big map. I'm thinking the action is going to happen in this building. I would assume so.
Moving to position.
It could be that if we go loud, stuff happens. I have no idea.
Position confirmed.
The only issue is I just don't know where they're at. So I gotta take this. I gotta take this pretty careful. Take corner cover where I can, so we don't get walked up on. That would be awful, and that would obviously blow our cover, and then we'd be in a little bit of trouble. Where is the man with the plan? The uplift party plan. Sealed Overwatch. I'm not sure why that's yellow. It's kind of bizarre. No targets. Alright, Snow Rifle has 3 rounds, so no differences there. This is highly explosive. Where is someone who can do some work for us? Yeah, you would need to get up a little closer there. You're going to be our breaching window. Alright, Ujumi, get up there. No idea where this collaborator may be yet. Full of tension for now. A baby moo. Get a baby up here. A little closer, I guess. I don't know if it's going to change anything. Blood Moon, given that you don't have really much of anything to go on. I mean, I don't know if there's going to be troops up here. You know what? Why don't you just stay up here for now? Sniper in the roost is better than sniper on the ground. Okay. No movement, no nothing. A little bit weirded out by this. Can we peep in the corner, maybe spot something here?
I'm on the move.
Okay, all quiet on the western front thus far. Looks like, what do we see? We see this entire room and it's relatively clear. That's fine. Rafia Mutambi. Let's get a baby up here. I want a baby in the front line with the shotgun. Hey, this room looks awfully clear. Like, dangerously clear. Seems suspicious. I'm suspicious about everything, though. That's just me. It's XCOM. It's what it does to you. Alright, I think, okay, once I get up here, maybe you'll see something? Nothing. This building clear? This building is clear. Okay. That's not where the spy is meeting. Alright, with that in mind, we can start maybe We have eyes here. We don't see any A's. How far does this map go, though, to the left? Some distance to the left, though. So are we going to have to just basically scale along this map until we see somebody? That would be an awfully weird thing to ask us to do, but alright. Obviously, it looks like this high ground for Blood Moon is not going to help us out any. So we're going to take him off of it. Get him down to low ground that we know is relatively safe. Chid can go around there. I want to scoot around the edges here because I want to take a corner and then suddenly there's A's and I didn't know. So it looks like we're pretty clear in this room, though. I think we're okay. But given that there's no time limit, and given that these are total irregular forces without the usual XCOM experience and equipment, yeah, I'm not seeing much right now. I'm gonna play this extra paranoid, folks, because it is the beginning, the very beginning of this, and it could go very, very badly. Taking cover behind a propane tank. I'm seeing and hearing absolutely nothing. And this is really weird. Okay. I just gotta find this guy. This is all stealth action right now. This is all Metal Gear Solid stuff.
Moving out.
Okay, there is another building over there. Looks like some Advent stuff this way. Okay. Step by step.
Moving out.
Interesting. Okay, nothing yet. And I have no oral cues as to... Alright, there's obviously nothing in this building already, so we're totally clear. We don't need to open the building, though. Let's just move up, people. So I think, okay, that was good of you to check this area out, but we don't need you to do this anymore. Don't want you to blow our cover, though, so why don't you go here. Make sure it's not going to cause any red noises, like those little eyeballs where it's going to blow our cover. Alright, go up this way. Chid, get up around here. Let's do it. And Blood Moon, keep supporting, man. You are the advisor, so get in there, man. Okay, so we have an engineer, a trooper, and a trooper. Interesting. Okay. So, hollow target grants aim bonus by you and your allies, and it ends turn. Okay. Interesting. So, how do we play this? They don't have a lot of vision on us, which is our current advantage. If we go loud, there's a chance the spy might get spooked, but I don't know how the mechanics of this mission work at all. At all. Blood Moon, how's your aim looking? Because it's going to determine what we approach. 66, 66, 66. So that's not stellar. If we can drop one grenade on this pack, that would be quite handy. I think we can actually do it from here pretty easily. Is that corner cover? It is.
Position confirmed.
Because if they stick together, one grenade is going to do... Look, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be freaking beautiful. It's 2 to 5 and a shred. I might be able to get a kill on the trooper. I mean, I might destroy the loot, but at this stage, because I don't know how these missions actually work. I don't know if going loud is a problem or not. Could be. The job is neutralize all enemy targets, right? So hopefully, especially when you're running with what's equivalent of rookies right now, they're not going to make this too difficult. But you never know. It is XCOM. Blood Moon's there. You need to open that door. Nice and gentle-like. Thank you. Where is the badass shotgun wielder? Where's that baby? Our baby's up here. Problem is, our baby has very, very bad movement for a shotgun wielder, so she's going to have some trouble closing the gap.
Closing on target position now.
Yep. I can see. I just want to get this ambush nice and sexy here. I don't think she's going to be able to do much for us right now, though. So really, I have maybe... Well, I have the grenade, and I have maybe like 3 to 4. If they come a little closer, this would be pretty solid. Maybe we get a baby right there in that corner. And rock a shotgun blast, a kick in the ass. Right there. That might be perfect. Because they'll patrol forward. We'll be able to get right in on that edge. They can come around this way. Because they were moving through this space. Ambush them that way. Chid can give fire support. Kind of. How far back? Now we got to deal with Olujimi here first. That's too aggressive, I think. This could probably be okay, assuming nothing else comes from there. Let's try that. Looks like we're clear. That's fine. And Chid, get over here.
Moving to designated coordinates.
And Blood Moon, get... can you get on the roof? You can get on the roof. That would be awesome. Because you have squad sight, and that would be perfect for you.
Roger that.
We support from the high ground. Excellent. Okay. Not going to hollow target anywhere. So in this case, we all just set up overwatches, I think. In case something goes really badly and they spook or something. You're not going to do anything there. Just hunker. Yep. You're still in range of that grenade toss. I'll be happy. Be a happy man! Yeah, I think so. Not going to get all of them in the grenade toss anymore, though, which is kind of a shame. But the fact is, they don't know where we are. And that's a big bonus. Abebi's got pretty much a flank on wherever they try to take up a position. Can we get all of them, actually? Nah, it's one or two. I think what I'm going to do is going to weaken the trooper and the engineer, and the trooper with loot will leave up. He's a pretty easy kill regardless, and that way we can maybe get both loots out of this. Okay, let's go with a frag like that, I think. This would do me nicely, I think. Like this. Because then, I mean, the other question is, do I start instead? Because grenades are guaranteed damage. Do we start instead with a sniper shot? Because that might bring someone down. 76 is not huge, though. Not a huge amount of aim, and that's not a guaranteed kill either. So the question is, do we take the sniper shot first, or do we eliminate some bodies and then use the grenades for cleanup? I'd say, you know what, honestly say take the sniper shot first. Might be able to drop, you can drop that trooper. And the grenadier, the engineer rather. I mean, hitting that loot would be nice. But this guy with 1 HP, that would be pretty much a graze situation. He's got 11% dodge. They all have 11% dodge. Just 18. Ooh, someone's got 18% dodge. This guy's agile. Oh, this is such a difficult decision. Let's drop that guy. At least we can reduce numbers, ideally, if we're lucky. Handled. Beautiful kill.
Kill confirmed. This one might be carrying something.
I didn't want to ambush this because we have a lot of mobility. Yeah, exactly why. That's exactly why I didn't want to ambush it. We have a lot of flexibility in how we get through here. Abebi can get me a flank right there. It's exactly what I was counting on. Exactly what I was counting on, baby. We got flanks for days. We got flanks for days. Yeah, okay, good. That's 2 flanks right there. Okay, so we can handle this no problem. Let's get Abebi to do the big work, which is going to be the shotgun to the face of this guy, ideally. 87, 79. I need that to connect, though, more importantly. Planted. Frickin' planted, baby. I would look at that. Yes! Alright, good. Chid, how are you going to contribute? Olujimi can't really contribute on a shot. I may be using Olujimi to get the loot in this case. Kind of run him up here. That might actually be... I shouldn't be in range of anything. So good choice on the sniper round. Not worrying about it. Can Chid contribute? Chid can contribute here. Yeah.
I guess that'll be okay.
Alright, Chid. Get the kill, please. If not, someone else will. Excellent work.
Check it before you get too close.
Excellent work. There's a kill. A hollow 4 up there is fine, but alright.
Sure thing. I've got eyes
Oh
on
shit!
position.
We just spotted it. And is that the collaborator? That's the collaborator, I think. That's a faceless. Oh, is that the spy, quote unquote? That makes things interesting. Really should not have moved there, should I have? That's really unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Okay, that's gonna be a bad day for everyone in the neighborhood. That's really bad, because Chid is currently flanked out the ass because of that. Do you see anything, Chid? You just see the drone. Oh, Chid might not have a good time. I really would hate to lose someone from the crew here. That was really unfortunate, man. God damn, it's always that one tile, too. It always gets you. Always gets you.
I can handle that.
A little worried about the faceless as well, but if we can start eliminating the drone a bit, it's not going to help moving anyway, so... Nice connection!
It hit the plate.
Yeah, but, dude, legit nice shot. Can we get another one of those coin flips out? That'd make me pretty happy. Hell yes! Hell yes!
I got something.
Wow, 3 pieces of loot. Well, why don't you take the full cover and grab the loot while you're at it? Oh, you don't grab loot. I guess we have to have Kira to grab the loot. Okay, interesting.
We've heard rumors about some kind of shapeshifters. I'm guessing this is it. It is a remarkable species. If only we had some means
He's marking.
of containment.
Don't even think about it.
It's a miss, thankfully, 42%.
On the fire!
So the secondary folks do not pick up loot. Interesting. Did not know how that worked. 74 is probably a good idea here. Nice shooting. Kira doing work. Let's see. What are the shots like here? Oh, Lujimi's marked right now, so that's not a great place for him to be.
Whatever you say.
I'm going to keep shifting out here. Start setting up flanks. Graze. God, is it giant mud man? Seriously, dude. How is that a... Alright, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I'm getting unnecessarily testy. These are not soldiers. They're volunteers. I understand how this works. There could be some teething issues. Serafia. Sorry, keep shifting over here. We're going to try to keep shifting toward a flank on the officer, I think. Now, the half cover is not great to be playing with, but I wanted a baby up here because a baby with a shotgun is already... That sounds so weird. It sounds like a baby with a shotgun, doesn't it? 71% is pretty good. Oh, 1 HP left. Thing is not going down. 2 grazes. It's kind of the way it's running. Chid luckily did not die thanks to
Okay, I'll go.
the fact that we managed to get the drone down. I don't want to burn a grenade on this thing, but... Dude, these volunteers, 3 grazes, I'll take them, though. Legit, I will take those grazes. So there is cover here. Can I get flanked easily by the officer here? It's possible. Yeah, I should be here and hunkering.
I'm going.
Hunker it, man.
All set.
And you... I can work on that officer with the grenade, but I'm going to keep working on the hunker as well. He's getting better position, which is smart. Very, very smart. So, we can't even loot this guy. Shit. Can we holo-target him? We can. Okay, he's holo-targeted. It makes this a little, not much easier to do anything with. Can we get a grenade edgewise and reduce the overwatch? Nah, we're gonna need to run it, unfortunately. Okay, who's got HP? Chid's got HP. Chid's got HP for days, so maybe he can be the best target for this overwatch. Can this officer see me from here? He can see me there. Yes, so this should trigger overwatch.
If you say so.
Someone's gonna take a shot, it's gonna be Chid.
Taking heavy fire.
Perfect, 54% chance, good. This basically was just a distraction to circle this dude and get a grenade in edgewise. And the whole point of this was just grenading. Good. Lucky he didn't trigger any other packs. I don't know if there are anymore, but... Interesting that the collaborators and the spies are actually faceless, which is fascinating. Given that we can't really pick up loot, this is kind of just... I'm gonna grenade the shit out of this guy and just call it a day. Can we get it? I need something that hits him, actually. Can we do a line that hits him? Not like do a line like cocaine or something, but you know what I mean. Come on. I know we can do this. We have the technology. I saw it before. There's a line this way. Doesn't really help him any, though. Ooh, that might be perfect right there. Yeah, something like that.
Grenade!
And he's now flanked, it looks like. We opened the cover. 4 damage is pretty solid. And his cover's currently on fire, which makes things a lot better. We can get some people out here for flanks, I think. A number of people have flanks. 75. With the holo targeting, it's pretty good. Can we get proximity bonuses on this too?
No problem, boss.
Increase the proximity, or is that going to be 75 at most? Still 75. Alright, so we didn't need the proximity bonus, but it was worth the attempt. Handled. Planted.
How about that? Positive confirmation. Area secured. Status confirmed.
All right.
Mission accomplished.
Good job, folks. Eliminate the advent spy. I guess the spy was the faceless. I don't know about all the stuff that's on the ground if we get it or not. I think we should, though. We handled that mission as good as we had hoped. We'll see. We'll see. But it's interesting that the volunteers here do not actually pick up loot. I suppose that makes sense. Makes me worried a little bit. What would happen? Chid is overqualified. Yeah, he's an animal, man. Chid's animal, and Abebi with the shotgun was doing work. Power couple, Rafia, not okay, I'll ship it. That's fine. Most under fire. Oh, Lujimi was under fire most. Okay, I guess him and Chid took a shot, so there's a coin flip. Kill stealer? Nah, there is no kill stealers. Good job, everyone. That was smart. Good job, advisor, as well. XCOM advisor on the roof. Solid work. So do we actually get anything from that? Looks like we may. They are returning to the mothership, so to speak, so it does give us something.
If every mission goes this smoothly, it's only a matter of time before we regain control of the planet.
Hell yeah, and this is a resistance. I love it. Now, what do we got? Snapshot? Okay, early on, that's not awesome. Suffer severe injury will be on 5 tiles of squad site. Yeah, I don't like this much. Rapid targeting. You may holo target an enemy as a free action with a 4-turn cooldown. In addition, holo targeting no longer ends your turn. Ooh, that could be very useful. Killing an enemy at a lower elevation with your sniper rifle costs only a single action, does not end your turn. Okay, given that we're going to have more trouble getting hits. Interesting. I think rapid targeting I'll go for. Does it change it? How many, using your holo targeting no longer ends your turn. In addition, rapid targeting lets you periodically use. Okay, so I can still use the holo targeter normally, just not as a free action, I think. Would you periodically use the holo targeting single as a free action every 4 turns, right? This works with high-def holo independent tracking. Okay, I need to check what all that is. This does not stack with multi-targeting, whatever the hell that is. This ability has a 4-turn cooldown. Holo targeting does not break concealment for your squad. Oh, shit. Okay, did not know that. Did not know that from that hover text. I think if this adds that ability, that's awesome. I think. That's going to be very useful to set up beautiful ambushes. Let me get rapid targeting up in here. Hell yeah. Alright, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Good on you, Kira. Nice. And that's going to be a good thing for, especially if he's going to be running missions with rookies. Holo targeting off of that would be perfect. So we did get the loot, actually. Fantastic. 2 will folk. That's not great. Hopefully the black market wants those. Expanded mags are tight, and advanced expanded mags are pretty good too. Got trooper corpses, drone wrecks, and faceless corpses. Not too shabby. Do we drop someone? Ah, yeah, no, because we should have had an officer corpse, though. We did not. Ah, no, here we go. Objective item. We needed a corpse. Okay, cool. Faceless autopsy, render faceless corpse. And so can do the research now?
Hello, Commander. Work is well underway, but it will be some time yet before my...
Not yet. We can't do it yet. Probably going to have to do the trooper autopsy to get to the officer autopsy. They're not rendering anything right now. I think it's too valuable not to. 3 alloys. I mean, hybrid materials would be great. I don't know if this does basic armor or if this does... I don't think in 9 days it does basic armor, though. Need more scientists before we can do that. Alright, solid work, everyone. I'm pretty pleased with that, especially with our... We didn't lose anyone from the Haven, which is the important thing.
Heavily on us to handle both strategic and tactical engagements with the aliens. Hopefully, their network of contacts will, at the very least, provide us with valuable insights into Advent movements and positioning.
Indeed. Those are new lines. It's kind of interesting how that was recorded ahead of time. Maybe that was an intended mechanic before it got simplified. Who knows? But anyway, I'm speculating. Until next time, though, I've been Urs. This has been another... Why is the income down? Why is the ROM gone? And I have been Urs. Another episode of Long War 2, and I'll catch you all next time. Until then.